bad news for FC Barcelona fans. Pedri has a right hamstring. तो बंदा एक महीना के लिए he's gonna rest. Now the problem is, what are we gonna do without Pedri for one whole month? Pedri is the main guy in our team. He is the guy who controls the tempo of our team. Without Pedri, it's not gonna function properly. Barcelona is not gonna function properly without Pedri. And Frankie de Jong, the guy won't play against Copenhagen. The guy is already booked with a yellow card. तो तुम लोग को क्या लगता है? Can Barcelona perform without Pedri or Frankie de Jong? Now, I think this is the correct moment. Mark Bernal and Casado could sign. This is their moment. They should snatch this opportunity. ले लेना चाहिए भाई. They should snatch this opportunity and they should shine. They should show what they have got in them. This is their perfect moment. We'll come back to this video later, guys. Now, let's just focus on what's happening in the Champions League. Barcelona played against Slavia Praha. We won the match 4-2. Now, the problem is, how did we win? Did we deserve the win? Of course we deserve the win. The question is, how did we win? How did we play? How did we concede 2 goals? Now, let's look at the stats of the players. Rafinha was good, but he was not good as expected. He made runs. Now, if you look at Rooney, it was not a good performance for Rooney. It was not a good match for Rooney. And if we come down to Fermin Lopez, I won't say he's the main guy, but he was the one who scored brace yesterday. Because of Fermin Lopez, we stayed at the game yesterday. Without Fermin, we would have lost the match. Because Fermin was the guy who equalized with his first goal and scored a second, which made us lead before the first half. But did our lead last long? Nahi. They just equalized it. It was the way they scored. It was easy. We could have blocked both of the goals. Set piece, but we are really weak at set piece. Whenever they have a set piece, whenever they get a corner kick or a good set piece, I know we are gonna get cooked. हमारा डिफेंस को देखो, अच्छे से देखो क्या हो रहा है. जूल्स कुंदे को क्या हो रहा है. पहले ही मैंने 3-4 वीडियो से बोल रहा हूँ, जूल्स कुंदे क्या हो रहा है उसको. कुबारसी didn't play, Eric Garcia played, Alex Balde, the guy has a huge potential, but क्या हो रहा है? Alex Balde and Kunde is not that good at the current moment. Just like I said before, the guy sometimes good, sometimes shit. ऐसा ही है Kunde. You can't trust Kunde. You don't know what kind of performance he's gonna give out. Now, Eric Garcia, yes, you can trust the guy. He made a masterclass of a performance. Look at the stats. Look at the passes he has created. Look at the clearance he has made. Eric Garcia, he is the silent protector of Football Club Barcelona. No one appreciates him for what he does. You look at Alex Balde, the guy has speed, the guy has explosive power, but he is not performing. For the past few matches, Alex Balde is not performing. And what do you guys think about Gerard Martin? मुझे लगता है कि Gerard Martin will manage somehow. He's gonna manage with this, I won't say low level clubs, but he's gonna manage with those mediocre teams. But if it comes down to top European team, I feel like he's gonna crumble. He doesn't have that experience in him yet. But Kunde is different. By Kunde के पास है. Kunde, he has experience, he has skills, strength, but he flops. As I told you before, you can't expect anything from Kunde. The guy is becoming like Ferran Torres day by day. Just like Ferran, you just can't expect anything from Kunde. The guy can give out a masterclass or a really shitty performance. Now, if we go to midfield, before Pedri got subbed off for his hamstring injury, the guy was controlling the tempo of the match. But I would say Frankie de Jong was the main guy. Look at his stats, guys. He deserves the man of the match. No, it's fine. Fermin got it. No problem. There's nothing wrong with Fermin having the man of the match award. But if you look at the match, you will understand what I mean when I say Frankie de Jong also deserves an award for the performance he made today. If we talk about Frankie de Jong, it was a masterclass of a performance from the young Dutchman. The people who criticize de Jong, they should understand that after this match, the guy doesn't deserve to be criticized. I would say Pedri didn't perform as much as we expected from him today. Frankie de Jong took the matter to his own hands and he delivered. Pedri got subbed up and Dani Olmo came. Right after Dani Olmo came, the guy scored a banger. What a goal that was from Dani Olmo. The goal came from a guy who played like an amateur in his previous match against Real Sociedad. In my previous video, I criticized that guy of how he played. He missed an open goal. He missed a lot of chance. But today, after getting subbed on, just scores a banger in the top bin directly. This was the moment the tides turned. Slavia Praha, they were good. Their attacking was total shit. To be frank with you guys, Slavia Praha's attacking was total shit. I don't know how they scored 2 against us by They scored 2 against Football Club Barcelona with that attacking. That's a shame on us. That's a shame on Football Club Barcelona. Yeah, the first goal, somehow they scored it by mistake, by sheer luck. The second goal, it was an own goal from Lewandowski. Whenever there's a set piece, the opposition is gonna score against Barcelona. If there's a corner kick, they're gonna score. Barcelona are really weak at defending set piece. But if there's a set piece, 80% of the chance the opposition team is gonna score against Barcelona. How are we playing with this set piece? If you look at the corner that we took 3 to 4 corners. How did we take the corner kick? We are really weak. We need to step up. 2 clubs, man. Now, if you look at Arsenal, those guys are really good at set piece. They are the best guys at the current moment. If you look at Barcelona, they are the worst team. If an opposition team gets set piece in a good place, the ball's gonna go straight inside the goal. That's how we defend set piece. We can never give corner to our opposition if we play like this. Because of our poor defense, if we show that kind of defending skills against top European teams or Real Madrid, we are gonna get cooked. Now let's talk about Rashford. He delivers on Champions League matches. He created an assist for Lewandowski. What a run by Rashford. The only reason Lewandowski scored that goal was because of the run that Rashford made. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. As I told you before, that Pedri has a hamstring on his right leg. Without Pedri, how will the team function? And there's an upcoming Champions League matches against Copenhagen. Pedri won't be there. Okay, let's leave aside Pedri. After the masterclass that Frankie de Jong performed, even Frankie won't be there. So who's gonna carry our mid? Who is there at the mid? We have a decent forward. Our defense is cooked. Trash. Total trash. Defense is cooked. Pehle, when we had Pedri and Frankie de Jong, we could control the ball. They were doing part of the defense job. They were making it sure that the ball didn't reach in the back. But without Pedri and Frankie de Jong, what's going to happen to Football Club Barcelona? It's the correct moment. It's the correct time for Marc Bernal and Casado to sign. If they can't sign at this moment, it's not going to work. They've got a really good opportunity here. Pedri is going to be out for 1 month. And during this time, those guys should show what they have got. And now the main question remains. Can Barcelona qualify to the top 8 team of the Champions League? Can they go in? Now, it all depends on the match that they are going to play against Copenhagen. In this match, they need to score. Now, let's have a look at the UCL table. Currently, Arsenal is at the lead. Behind them, we have got Bayern Munich, 3rd Real Madrid, 4th Liverpool, and 5th Tottenham. From 6th till 13th, all of the teams, they have got 13 points each from 6th till 13th. So we might have a chance to enter the top 8. Newcastle is gonna play against Paris Saint-Germain, and Chelsea, they are gonna play against Napoli. So what would benefit us is if they draw. If they draw, it's gonna benefit us more. Yes, even if Newcastle lose, it's gonna benefit us. I would say that's an ideal plan, and it's good that Barcelona are facing Copenhagen. Let's consider ourselves that we are lucky. We are facing Copenhagen and not any other team. Just because I say this doesn't mean that I'm taking Copenhagen lightly. They are a good team, they are a strong team, but I think we can trash them with our current team. We are not gonna have our solid midfielders, Pedri, Gonzalez, and Frankie de Jong. But even without them, I think we should be able to play against Copenhagen and dominate them. And if we can't dominate them, I'm going to be frank, it's better that the Football Club Barcelona players, they bring some lube and spread it in their cheeks. That's going to make it easier for them. That's it for today, guys. If you're still watching, please do like and subscribe my video.